Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody which doesn't infringe a copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Rainbow TV.
I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. What are you building with a man for? It gets you nowhere. Stop building with a man. Men will know. They will know that you are not the one and still will be with you, okay? Until they meet the girl they really want. That didn't have to do anything but say, I'm here. You helped him build his empire, baby, for the next girl. You don't do that. What are you building with a man for? What are you gaining out of that? Just to say, oh, I feel so accomplished for helping my man.
This is a problem that we also have where women are teaching other women not to build or help a man. And I find this to be very problematic in why relationships just can't even thrive. And normally when you hear women talk like her, it's because, number one, they don't have a man. So they're going to tell you all of the things so that you can have the same results like her. Yeah. Because she's basically telling you, don't help a man. You helped him build his empire for the next girl. Well, this all goes back to a lot of the things that I've been teaching throughout the years, that women are primarily insecure. They get with a man and they're constantly thinking about what other woman he have, rather than her playing her position, doing her part. No, she in turn think about the possibility of you getting with another woman. And this is problematic. And she's basically teaching women not to be a helpmate. Well, how do you expect a woman to have success if she's not playing her position on helping a man? It's just not going to work. And see, there are countless millions of women that are out here that will remain single for the rest of their lives because they refuse to humble themselves. A lot of them walk around with this mindset of, I don't got to help a man. I'm not lowering my standards, when really they don't have no standards, because if they did, they would understand that as a woman, you have certain duties that you must fulfill if you're going to be pretty much entangled with a man. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to be beneficial to you as a woman to think that you're going to have success and a man is going to want to be there in your life when you really offer him nothing. That's problematic. Imagine being with a woman and she don't offer no help, no assistance, nothing, because her fear is that you're doing it for another woman. That's an insecure woman. But let's listen to what she has to say so we can kind of break this thing down.
I said this before and I'm going to say it again.
She said this before and she's going to say this again. Why? Because her job and primary mission is to plant the battery in your back so that you can be another robot out here doing the same thing that she's doing. And the results that she have is minimum because she don't have a man. She don't have the success that she truly desire because she's walking down this path of being bitter, not respecting men due to the hurts and the pains that she had in her past with other men. And this goes back to all the lessons that I've taught in these classes in terms of providing you information for your learning so that you can walk through life and have the ability to make better decisions in your everyday outcomes. So because of the situations that she's been through, because of the bad relationships, the trauma, the hurt, she's taken this out on all men, which is unfair and problematic. Let's go.
What are you building with a man for?
What are you building with a man for? Very, very, very foolish question. What are you building with a man for? Well, as a woman, you should want to build with a man that actually shows interest in you because that is what your job title is. Imagine getting a job, you know what your job title is, but you refuse to do your job because you're more concerned with all the work you're putting in and how it's going to only benefit the company, not realizing that you're getting something in return. This doesn't make any sense. When you go to your job, you're earning a paycheck. Regardless what the company is gaining or benefiting in, always understand that as a person who is employed or have a job, you can be replaced. So having this attitude of, well, I'm not going to help with my other coworkers, I'm not going to do this and I'm not going to do that, it's only going to make matters worse. Now, I understand in different working environments, it can be very, very stressful. A lot of times you might find yourself to be the one that is underappreciated, the one that is doing everything. And I get it. Under those circumstances, I feel you. I feel your pain. I know what you're going through. At the same time, when it comes to a relationship, we have to take what we learn in the workplace and understand this. If you are in a relationship and a man actually shows a lot of interest in you, he's loving you, he's taking care of you, and he's doing all of this other stuff, and somebody comes along the line telling you, hey, don't take care of this, don't help him, why are you helping him to build? He's building his empire for another woman. That's problematic, and you shouldn't listen to that. Why would you listen to that? Why would you listen to other women telling you not to build with another man because he's doing this for another woman when the woman who's telling you this don't even have a man? And see, women love listening to this type of nonsense, but let's go.
It gets you nowhere.
She said it gets you nowhere. No, the problem is she got nowhere. And because she didn't get nowhere, misery loves company. So what most women are doing, especially in today's time in social media, is because they're miserable, they're at home alone, no man, no husband, bitter, angry at the world, angry with their baby daddies. They're mad because they got to take care of the kids by themselves. They're stressful because they got to go to work and they really don't want to. They would really want a man taking care of them, but because of their bad attitude, they can't bring a man in the house. You understand? So because she's frustrated and she have no one to argue with, and hey, we got social media. Hey, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to come on social media and they're going to tell you ladies that you building with a man, helping a man is a waste of time.
Stop building with a man.
She's telling you to stop building with a man. Now, how is that making your life better if your goal is to build a family, if your goal is to have a happy home, if your goal is to get a husband so that he can take care of you and do all of this other stuff, if you're unwilling to do your part, lady? How is that helping you? How is that helping you? Who is she to tell you not to do that? Where is her results? These are the things that ladies have to begin to look at, because I find that on social media, a lot of times women are always listening to other ladies regarding relationships, and these very same ladies don't even have no husband. It's unacceptable.
Men will know. They will know that you are not the one.
Notice she puts the fear inside of you by saying men will know that you are not the one. This will also put inside of you the fear of being inadequate, the fear of being less important, that, well, me being here is a waste of time. He's just using me. All of these type of thoughts, these negative thoughts, is typical of what most women carry. And because they're carrying this pain, the first thing they want to do is hurt another person, or at least make other people feel the same way they feel inside, so you all can be lonely and miserable for the rest of your lives.
And still will be with you, okay? Until they meet the girl they really want.
No, that's what happened to her. She was with a man that was with her, using her only for one reason, which is sexual. And then he ended up moving on his way because she was the one that was problematic. That's the real problem. See, here's the thing. A lot of times women will begin to talk about the man in a negative light, as if though he's just there with you waiting for the next train to come in and aboard. No, that's not the case. A lot of times women are just problematic and miserable, and they get with men and they bring these men down. They bring them down. They're not doing nothing for them. They're not catering to them. They're not loving them. They're not encouraging them. They're not doing nothing for these brothers. So these brothers are literally in bondage in these type of relationships with these women. And because it's so literally unbearable to deal with them, rather than just being in a crazy toxic environment, these guys leave. So what she's implying is that, hey, these guys would be with you because it's sort of convenient until he find that other woman. No, she's only projecting her own experiences on you so that you can look at the guy that you're with as if though he's the guy that she was with.
That didn't have to do anything but say, I'm here. You helped him build his empire, baby.
No, you didn't help him build his empire, because here's the thing. She's saying you helped him build his empire. You know what's an empire? For a man to have an empire, and you be there and you didn't benefit from that, it doesn't even make no sense. Modern women in today's day, if you want to really be honest, is not helping men do anything. They're not. I'm the one who is teaching women to be helpmates. I'm the one who is teaching women that they need to be wives or concubines. I'm the one teaching that, but women don't want to hear that because they know it comes with a price. They know that in today's day, in order for you to get with a quality, righteous man, I'm talking about a good man, it's going to require you submitting to that man. And it's something modern women just don't want to do. And this is why they remain independent, doing everything themselves and struggling throughout lives, trying to be both a mother and a father to children. And this is problematic. But again, this is what they want to plant in your mind. The fear that the man is doing something on the low key.
Next girl, you don't do that.
See, she's telling you he's doing this for the next girl. So why are you helping him? You don't do that. You don't do this. Is this woman in your life? So how could she advise you not to help a man build his empire? So then what's the point of you being in this man's life? Ladies, what's the point of you being in a man's life if you're not doing anything? What is your purpose here? What is your purpose for being with a man? What do you think this is? Some sort of game? See, this is why modern dating is trash today, and the reason why most men don't even put much effort in trying to entertain women. You know what I mean? Because we realize that, number one, women don't reciprocate energy. So they don't really know how to understand when a man is truly trying to be with them for a serious reason, because all the other guys always wanted them just for sex. And because of this, the opportunities of many of these women have fallen short and they're unable to be successful. See, the way it has to be, brothers, is when you get with women, you have to be assertive, make a woman understand that you're interested in her, so and so forth, and all this other stuff. Women typically know when a man is interested in them. They automatically know all the signs. At the same time, if she's not giving you no reciprocation, she's not pushing it back, she's not doing nothing, then that's when you need to fall back and go your way, because obviously she's not really there for anything else other than to waste your time. Unfortunately, in most relationships, when you get involved in them, most women are not going to help you do anything. They really are not. They're looking on what you can do for them. This is problematic. This goes back to hypergamy. They're not interested in helping you. They're not interested in being a secretary, helping you with the books, helping you do the research. They're not interested in none of that, but they want you to be successful. They want you to make six figures. They want you to do this. They want you to have all this success, but they're not interested in helping you do a damn thing. And I don't know about you, but I'm not interested in taking care of a woman that wasn't there when I was going through the struggle. I mean, the last thing I would do is buy things for a woman that didn't earn it. She wasn't there during the fire. She wasn't there when I was broke. She wasn't there when I was hungry. She wasn't there to feed me. She wasn't there to encourage me. Why would I waste my time? And see, a lot of you guys, you're going to encounter women just like this. They're going to have this kind of attitude that coming in your life is just them being there to look cute and get whatever they can get out of you. And you're just some clown giving them all your resources when they have this attitude of, well, I'm not here to help you do anything. That's crazy, fam. This is really, really unacceptable.
What are you building with a man for? What are you gaining out of that?
Notice that. What are you building with a man for? What are you gaining out of that? See, this is, again, coming from a woman that never had a man. She never had a real man, and she never did her part as a woman. This is why she's alone and single. This is why. This is bitterness speaking.
Just to say, oh, I feel so accomplished for helping my man.
Do you see that? That's the face of a modern woman who refused to play her part, play her role. And consequently, they stay alone for the rest of their lives. Because see, ladies, you have to understand that you're getting older. At the end of the day, you're getting older. The world is getting colder. Things are not going to work out for you as you age. That's just the way it is in society. And unfortunately, many of you will be single for the rest of your lives. I've been teaching on this for years. Because of hypergamy, because of you looking for this perfect guy, a guy that never will look at another woman but you, even though you come to the table with a bunch of baggage problems, kids, and various other issues, for some odd reason, you expect this man to be just with you, which is insane. It doesn't even make any sense. Like, you're not thinking reasonable. You're not even looking at the market to understand exactly what your competition is in terms of women, in terms of what other women can bring this man. You're not even weighing your options. And see, this is the problem. This is all problematic. And this is the reason why many women think just like her. You helped him build his empire for a next girl. That's a sad situation. But anyway, y'all, leave your feedback. Let me know what you think about the video. This is Ringo TV Reactions, the best reactionary channel on YouTube, providing you knowledge, understanding, and insight on various information so that you can make better decisions in this world. I'm out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.